Okay, I was fully planning on just playing this game by myself, but it seems cooler than that. So, I'm not just gonna do that. So, I've seen a decent little bit about this game, like maybe a video, but I don't really know what the whole deal of it is. So, it's pretty cool. Hold on. Make sure my shit's working. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna throw myself right in. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Yeah, I did that once. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, bye. Jesus Christ, that is loud. That's better. Okay, someone's knocking at my door. I thought the art style for this game looked really cool. What the fuck? The drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, I guess so. Can't use my phone. Can't smoke. I'll check the door in a second. Okay, can't open any doors unless it's day. Also can't use the radio. Well, we're off to a great start. I don't have access to anything inside my own home. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. Let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground, calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Right. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, so he just lets himself inside my house. Kitchen, office, hall, bathroom. Okay. Kombucha. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times, and it saves the game, but I only have one. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the fuck does that mean? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay.
Let's go to sleep, I guess. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels.
Oh, by the way, Alex, just for you, I made this one public.
The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Still can't look over there. The nightstand has nothing to say to me. Okay. I'm afraid looking out now will make me go blind. Better take a peek at night. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Can even talk out loud to yourself. Looks around anxiously. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Loneliness and isolation. Okay, so this guy likes being alone so much, he has a poster for it. Up in his house. What's up, bro? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Alright, what's up, dude?
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in.
Why would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker ourselves. My cousin doesn't for sure know why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people.
I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no other choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful, or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like.
Jesus Christ.
Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Then what?
Afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and just set up the line over there. 039463. And keep in touch on the phone.
Okay, 039463. 039463. Okay.
Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
Well, I would love one. What is that? Why is there there's a bug? I can't get rid of it. What the fuck? I saw a little critter. There's a critter in my refrigerator. Okay. That beer sure made me sleepy. Let's go to bed. I'm gonna take a walk around first. Storage closet. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay, so we're really just getting thrown into the perspective of some guy. Window to another room. People used to do it to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay, weird. Oh, okay, that's helpful, because I already forgot. It's here, 3, 9, 4, 6, 3. Let's give him a ring. Okay. Oh, never mind, I guess. Who is this? Is that like my ex-wife or something? Why do I have like multiple pictures of her in my house if I like being alone so much? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Looks fucking ugly. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Well, seems like our father was a bit of a troublemaker. Oh god. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Left click the handles in the middle and continue searching. Okay. Is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Oh, what the fuck? No, go back. I thought I saw it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Dude, I'm not human either. That's crazy. I assume the pale one is the guy in the thumbnail. Okay. Alright, well, I'll just hit the sack. Fuck. My headphones are gonna die. Let's see if I can just fix that issue. Lickety split. Hopefully this won't break the entire stream. Oh, fuck. Yes, I sure did. Fuck. Man, what the hell? Yes. Okay. I can't hear this shit at all. Just not gonna worry about it right now, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, are there people at my door, or what? What's going on? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Let me give him a ring. Can I only do that during the day? I can only do that during the day. Okay, who's at the door?
Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. It's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, so gross. How could anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
Okay. Well, I believe her, so I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Okay. Sure, man. Whatever. Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, sure, come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, that guy might, kill me.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot outside today. The TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who are you?
I live down near the city. The asphalt over here is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Nah. I don't know about this lady.
Okay. I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye.
Okay. Was that it?
Yo! You been seeing all this shit going down? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, brah?
Why are all these people so, like, weirdly shaped? What do you want?
Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else being busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grinds.
Let's hear it.
Dying ain't part of the plan, brah. You gotta hustle while you still have the opportunity. Fuck the sun.
That's what I'm saying.
Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Hell yeah. This guy's awesome.
Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain.
Okay. So am I just gonna have, like, a rotating cast of characters in my house or something? It's like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, cool. Well, I hope neither of those two people are evil visitors.
Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new height. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is likely related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one tellable sign. Perfect white teeth.
Okay.
Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Yeah, okay. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 712-741 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Good afternoon, is the weather forecast. Warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that would likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your own safety, please abstain from sunbathing. A high temperature could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. It's the latest for now. Okay, yeah, man, whatever. Let's check on my new friends. Oh my god. That guy is freakish.
Yes? Was there something you wanted?
Why'd they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on, so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam doesn't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?
Well, this guy's fucking cynical. I'll test you in a second. Let me see where our other friend is. Hello, Parker.
Stop.
What'd you do before the cataclysm?
Glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh?
What are you, a scammer?
Come on, don't tell me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in.
So how much did you make?
How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro.
Okay. I kind of trust this guy. This guy seems cool. I don't know about that other dude, though. Yeah, let me give my buddy a ring. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? Not that I really... Then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You sort out the issue with the food. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Okay, yeah. Probably I do. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. I don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nope. Take care. Okay, cool. Does ordering something cost energy? Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. What would you like to place? Would you like to place an order? I'm assuming that's an energy drink, coffee. I'll take this. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Can't smoke. Okay. I need to check myself. Uh-oh. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Am I a visitor? Am I one of the bad guys? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me them chompers. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, yeah, those are not perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. I don't know if I fully believe you, big dog. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency. And we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. That seems weird in particular. Okay. So, I guess I'd just go to sleep. And there's always so many damn people at my door. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, only for a moment. That's real of them. It's Cucumber Day. That's cool. Oh, fuck. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, shit, dude. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a little more of that guy, actually. Hi, Burress Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. With this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy shit around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Enter Jerka. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Anyone else?
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are here looking for a safe place to weather the storm.
She looks scared of you.
Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean.
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all look together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. Do you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. Not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us?
I don't know, dude. Like, I feel bad. But I don't like the way she's looking at him. I don't like the way he's looking at me. And I already have people here that I'm chill with. So.
Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too.
Yeah, see, that guy was hostile. I don't know what was going on there. Oh my god, is that Jack Black?
Oh there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing!
Dude. What?
Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning! And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die.
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening?
Do I let Jack Black into my house? I don't know what to do here, guys. I feel like Jack Black is an evil visitor. Okay, fine.
Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
Why, yes, I do. I don't know if I'm gonna be giving you any.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us?
What happened?
I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but I would just want to lie down and pass out for a few days.
That kid looks fucked up, dude. Where did your other kids go?
I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me right now is finding my kids.
I mean, she has a child. I feel like she's fine.
Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, that's a lie. Anyone else?
No. Okay.
Well, I've checked everything else, so nothing to do now but head off to sleep. Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. The FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads.
Okay. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Bro, it's been like a day. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. I'm not calling ICE, bro. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah, like, I'm not joining ICE. Reporters say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims have all had one thing in common. They were alone. I see. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from an eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Okay. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Okay, yeah. Let's have a chat. How you doing today? Yeah. Is there something you wanted? Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. Yeah, like, and the account isn't even confirmed of whether he did that skin stuff or not, so, like, why even throw that out there? When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind, and I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this. Now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I think this guy's chill. I think he's normal. I don't like the way this kid's looking at me. Also, why is she pink? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired, like me. He's shy around new people, too, so he's being extra clingy. I'm not interacting with that. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late now to change any of that. I think I might test her, but let me check on my other denizens. Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new. Something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, bitch. Now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, huh? Yeah. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking, if we hand chumps over to them on the rag, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers, you feel? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dial hustlers, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. Fucking Christ. So we gotta get good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Bro. What the fuck? Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call a hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real. You want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. I think this guy's a Trumpy. Well, you gonna kick me out or something, bitch?
Man, I thought you were a bro. I even offered to let you in on my hustle, but you can go to hell. I'm out of here.
Good riddance. He was probably normal, actually, but I don't give a fuck. Okay, I have no idea what these do. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
Are you a member of some faith?
Yes, human. But my faith is nothing now. My faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who descend never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned.
Seeds of evil.
You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. Now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise?
Yeah, I mean, I fully trust this guy.
Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? Didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen.
I am gonna test you, though, just because you're really weird. You see them teeth?
My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself.
Okay. They're not perfect, but they're really white. So...
I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. Protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago.
I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Yeah, let me run through my phone, people. How you doing, neighbor?
Right, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination. She's not really biting.
Who killed them?
It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too.
Alright, let me order me some DoorDash. Yeah. Uh-oh. We can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to an unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of order that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Thank you. Let's give the feds a ring. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Thank you. Okay. So is that basically just telling me that if they're in the bathroom or kitchen, I can't trust the nail thing? Because those are the two places with sinks. I don't know about Jack Black, and I definitely don't know about these two. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Show me them hands. They don't look too dirty to me. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna shoot the mom in front of her kid. Okay. Back to bed with me. No knocking. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay, there's the knocking. It's family day. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think of what diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot. Yeah, okay, all very riveting stuff. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy guy. They're probably gonna get murked. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? Jesus Christ, man. No, I'm not. He did not like that. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, yeah, fuck you, dude. That was terrifying. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. You wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Yeah, she has like a skin condition or something. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse? And there's no death to ease the suffering. Yeah, she seems a little too depressed to be a visitor. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Girl, you're not even that tall. There's like, I have like fucking Larry Bird in my hallway. Ooh. We meet again. I know you. So we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. What should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me. I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need you to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. Okay. Is that it? Cool. Okay. I don't think I need to save yet. Okay. Maybe I did need to save. It smells like someone died.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor situation. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors.
Oh, God.
Noted the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and or red. That's all for now. Stay calm, and don't leave the house during the day. A report on FEMA, first word for us watches. Okay.
Bear. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind,
Two brothers. The image of their childhood in mind. They started a brewery. Interesting.
Since then, Boba's journey has been,
I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced.
has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Boba Sardi beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot.
Okay. Oh, I can order it on the thing. Cool. FEMA. What is it and why was it formed? Government agency service. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, little grammar stuff going on in this game. It literally might just be honest mistakes. Or, like, the developers, like, English isn't their first language, or this was, like, translated or something. Special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. Probably something evil. They're probably ICE. But we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and notable researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we'd recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Okay, dude, whatever. Remember, help us help you, yeah. So, those guys are definitely gonna be up to some shit. Welcome! It's time for I Wanna Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... I don't need this long to read this little transmission game. Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the end of the transmission. Oh, fuck. It killed the mom and the kid? Which one of you sad sack? It was her. I mean, it had to be her. Oh, but her eyes are like white. If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I've removed the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not gonna answer that question. Okay, I'm testing your ass. Let me see the teeth. Teeth? Sure, have a look. Ooh, yeah, I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna assume that was a dub. Perfect white teeth, they said, was a sign of evil. And also, yeah, they're in like trash bags, and you look like that. So I think that was correct. There's something you wanted. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're yeah, just fucking help yourself to my brewskis, bruh. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems. But it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever happens. You know, my good man, I think we all might just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, these visitors will. We beat the visitors, sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. Then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Yeah, you did that to yourself, bro. You're the one who's all depressed. Well, that seems ironic. How many brewskis we got left? Doesn't even look like he drank one. Because I already had one, so. Also, why can I still click on this bug? Why does it let me click on the bug? What is the bug doing? Dude, there was another one. I'm hesitant to... Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm hesitant to see what the energy drink does. How you doing, Jack?
I'm listening, human. Speak!
The sun's burned up a lot of people now.
You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them for all the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them, no. No, for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers. But for us, for humans, it belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be.
How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun?
Many. And believe me, friend, believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true pain. Damn it. Sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch.
Well, I mean, I already shot one of the visitors, so you're probably fine. Let me check myself. Check my eyes. Not bloodshot. Cool. So I'm not evil. Maybe. We chat with the neighbor, since there were some beds at his house last night. Let's make sure he's still doing okay.
Right, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
Where did they take them?
Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things.
Yeah, of course they fucking didn't. Of course they started taking people. Dude, they literally are ICE.
Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place.
Yeah, you should have. What is FEMA?
I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter.
No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body.
That feels like foreshadowing.
Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart.
Yeah, this guy's fucked. Best of luck, neighbor baber.
Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer.
I'm pulling on the side of my cheek, yeah.
Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter.
It's because of the way that he looked when he pulled up at my house. He looked like a guy that would talk like that. Like a Richard Nixon kind of thing.
If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter.
I promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong.
Yeah, something's gonna happen to him, and then the daughter's gonna pull up at my house and be like, I'm kind of homeless. My dad's fucking dead. And I'm gonna be like, can I order something now? Can I order more beer since that guy fucking drank my beer? No. Okay. And what did the feds have to say about the current state of things? What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. It can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your... Okay, so... It seems like I'm going to have access to a lot of things that are going to make me seem like a visitor, which makes me think that there are going to be characters that are not going to trust me. Oh wait, yeah, I can still do something else. I guess I'll just check this dude's fingernails.
Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course.
Jesus Christ. Well, they're not dirty. They're just kind of jacked up. Yeah, I think Jack Black is chill. This line of dialogue, or this piece of flavor text, is so really weird. I don't look that way, not anymore. Like, what does that mean? Oh, shit! Well, yeah, okay. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a while ago. Are we looking at the same thing? Could someone have burned it down on purpose? Yeah, probably. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Well, that's probably the daughter at the door right there. Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, I mean, that's scary. It's probably the ICE agents. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Probably the pale visitor. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. The entire squad of soldiers that just arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there's looks like there was a massacre out there. I called this. They all got slimed by the evil guy. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Yeah, did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he did. Good evening. I'm Propima. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. You alone? Oh, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Nope. But you could buy some if you wanted. But you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. I should probably do I should probably talk through something since he has a mask on. So, basically all the lore for this game was dropped at the beginning by our neighbor, because he came over and he was like, my cousin saw in the news that the sun is going to blow up or something. Or he said either the sun is going to explode or something's going to explode on the sun. And then bad stuff's going to happen. And then these quote-unquote visitor people started showing up and apparently crawling out of the ground. But, you know, it's yet to be seen if that's actually what's happening. Because, I mean, the super cold lady was a visitor, but I feel like that's not going to be... I feel like most of the evil people aren't going to be similar to her. Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plan. But we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back.
Do I need to pack?
Is this your house?
Yeah.
Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
Oh, no, that guy's cool. Oh, man.
Have a good night.
Damn.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
It constitutes a long walk, anyway. Take yourself. You're at home, yet. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully.
What the fuck? Where did it? Okay, whatever.
And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much.
I don't need for much.
It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. You're cool.
Thank you, dearie. Yes. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Yeah, she's cool. I fuck with her. Anyone else? Fucking shit, man.
Hi. Let me in.
What happened?
My dad. They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire.
Yeah. You'll help me. I'm scared. Yeah, I mean, we saw her earlier. She's fine.
Hi. You open or not?
What the fuck? Okay, well, that's a cat, which that guy mentioned. But I mean, this is a visitor. This is like this is the most obvious fucking visitor ever. Do you know the bald man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you?
How did you find my house?
Sea City? Lives there. Firehouse. Walk over here. Not hot here.
Like, what in the fuck? You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're human.
So what? What?
What the fuck?
Want see me dance? Maybe I dance on Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do.
Okay. So basically the game is just asking me right now if I'm willing to sacrifice one of the people in my house for this cat. And the answer is yes!
Or dance or freeze in the cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold.
Yeah, someone is definitely dying. I kind of just have to hope it's not the daughter. That old lady could also be evil. I don't know. Maybe I should save here. No, I should have saved earlier. There's going to be a better excuse to save later. Wait, no one died?
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless arm.
What?
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool.
That is weird.
The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Well, I'd like to see that. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. Infectious. So does that mean the daughter could be one of those things? Because she just said that they were in the house with her. I think I just let one in. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Kitty! Oh! Oh! Meow. Kitty. Oh! Yes! Oh. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Yeah, that sounds like me. With the 7 rotating cast of characters I have in my house. Phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Well, I got the number, so I don't think I need that anymore. Still empty. Where's my cursor? What the fuck? What's happening? What? My game just crashed? What the fuck? I can't close out. Well, I mean, shit. Can't. I'm pressing Q. I can't get out. I might be fucked. Man, do I really just have to alt F4 right now? That'd be so annoying. I don't think it's gonna save. Like I'm pressing every button on my keyboard right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't get this shit to work. I guess I'll just restart stream if I can fix it. Be right back.